Hey there, my fellow fitness enthusiasts. Welcome into today's fitness challenge. We are going to be doing a super solid circuit training workout today for the abdominals. All right, so we're gonna hit a good ab workout. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about the difference between abs and a full core workout, and give you a few details on how you can shift back and forth between the two. It's gonna be a really good one, so stick with us. Let me introduce myself real quick to you. My name is Tyler Marin. I am a three-time Paralympic athlete, 10-year personal trainer, and owner of my own business. I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a motivational speaker. So a lot of hats that I flip through, but I am super excited to bring this workout to you. Friendly for both the visually impaired and sighted. So we got video to follow along with if you've got vision, but if you don't, you're coming across this video, maybe this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, don't worry about it. I'm going to describe everything really well for you guys in detail about what we're doing. Today's gonna be pretty simple. We've got 4 exercises that we're gonna go through. We're gonna do a 12-round circuit training, 30 seconds per exercise. So today's gonna be one of our quick series workouts. Total time is gonna be about 9.5 minutes for the workout itself. So it's gonna go boom, boom, boom real quick. And I think you guys are gonna dig it. So let me talk to you guys real fast about what's the difference between a core workout and an abdominal workout. Okay, so your abdominal muscles, the muscles in the front of your body, your rectus abdominis, your internal, external obliques, the ones that we tend to think about. There's some deeper ones there, but we'll talk about those 2 sets essentially. Those are part of your core. Okay, so your core includes a lot more. Some of your lower back muscles, some of your deep pelvic floor muscles, your diaphragm, your internal and external obliques, your quadratus lumborum, your hip flexors, your transverse abdominals. So there's a lot bigger group that we talk about with core, but sometimes we want to just dial back and hit some of those abdominal muscles. It is important to keep those strong, so I'm going to be working on more core exercises in the future. Today, just a simple ab workout. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm assuming you guys are warmed up with this. If you need to, you can go ahead and hit the pause button, get a light warm up going. You can check out some of my other videos for a quick warm up if needed, but otherwise, we're good to go. Don't forget to like and share and comment on this video because I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys all the information that you need. So if anything doesn't feel right, if you don't follow, be sure to let me know. But if you like it, thumbs up, give me some ideas, give me some thoughts. I love to hear from you guys. So here's our 4 exercises. We're going to be going through some crunch routines. So we've got a standard abdominal crunch. We've got an internal, external oblique crunch. Okay, so we've got oblique crunches. We've got a reverse crunch. And then the last exercise that we're going to do is a prone back row, which is just going to kind of balance out those movements. So we've got some flexion exercises followed by some extension exercises. So let me show you what we got. Abdominal crunch, we're going to be down on the floor. We're laying on our back. Make sure you got a comfortable mat or something you can work with. Make sure you've got a good surface, something that is going to keep you well padded. I'm on my back. I've got my arms at my side, my palms on the floor, feet flat on the floor. My knees bent and my knees pointed up towards the ceiling. I've got my heels about 10 inches away from my hips, right? So my knees are bent maybe about halfway, a little bit more. Standard abdominal crunch. I'm going to raise my head off the floor, push my chin towards the ceiling as I bring my shoulders up, my lower back stays on the floor, and I reach my fingertips for the heels of my shoes. I'm just able to touch the heels of my shoes as I squeeze, push my chin towards the ceiling, then slowly come back down, right? So as I do the exercise, my pace will be something like this: up, down, up, down, up, down. You can go a little faster, a little slower. You can set your own pace, whatever feels good. You can have a little pause squeeze at the top, whatever works. If you feel like you're getting a little bit extra tension in the neck, you feel like there's some strain in your neck, you can put your hands behind your head while doing this, just making sure again that you're still pushing your chin towards the ceiling and that you're not pulling on your head, but just supporting the weight of your head in your hands. You're just kind of keeping your fingertips on the back of your head, supporting those muscles, okay? Exercise number 2, we've got our oblique crunch. So with your hands behind your head, everybody this time, hands behind your head, we're going to now bring your right knee and left elbow together over your belly. Okay, so I'm lifting up my left shoulder, I'm driving my left elbow towards my right knee, while at the same time I'm bringing my right knee up and across so that my left elbow and right knee touch over my belly. And then I'm gonna come back down, I'm gonna go the other side. Now, drive my right elbow, shoulder up and across, and touch left knee to right elbow. So you can go back and forth. Again, here's my pace. I'm going right and left, back and forth. A little faster if you want, a little slower, it's up to you. Just kind of find the pace that's challenging for you. Now with this one, again, making sure that you're not pulling your head towards your chin. I can't even talk today. English is a tough language. Making sure that you're not pulling your chin towards your chest, you're still looking up. Your opposite elbow, so if I'm reaching my left elbow across towards my right knee, my right shoulder, my right elbow kind of stay on the floor as I create that twist in the shoulders. That's gonna activate those oblique muscles, okay? Next one, reverse. Okay, so pretty simple. With a standard crunch, I'm lifting my head and shoulders and driving those up. With a reverse crunch, I'm gonna keep my head and shoulders low. Okay, so my head is off the floor, but I'm gonna lift my knees up and then drive my knees up towards my elbows. Now here's the trick with this one. If you have some lower back pain typically that you deal with, like, you want to be really mindful of these crunch movements because we are kind of flexing and bending the spine. So be really mindful of that. And so with this movement, you want to try to drive your hips up off the ground. So as I bring my knees towards my elbows, my buttocks actually comes up off the ground, arching my lower back. If that's a little tricky, you can keep your buttocks on the ground and really just try to squeeze your knees towards your elbows at the top. You can bring your shoulders to your elbows if you need to. Bring your elbows to your knees. You guys, hopefully you're entertained by my wackiness today. I can't even talk. All right, so that's a reverse crunch. You're trying to drive your knees to your elbows as opposed to bring your elbows to your knees, right? And then the last one, we're gonna flip over to our belly. We're doing a prone back row. So we're on our belly, arms straight out overhead. So the tops of my feet, my knees, my thighs, belly, chest, everything's on the ground. Arms reaching out overhead like I'm trying to reach the wall in front of me. And from here, I'm gonna lift my arms up off the ground, pull my elbows in tight by my side. So my hands now kind of under my shoulders, my elbows in tight by my side. Nothing's touching the floor still, so my hands and arms are gonna hover over the ground the whole time. Pull the elbows in, reach out. Pull the elbows in, reach out. So I'm reaching out towards 12 o'clock, pulling my elbows in. Reaching out towards 12 o'clock, pulling the elbows in. So those are our 4 exercises. We're gonna cycle through. We've got 3 total sets, 30 seconds apiece, 15 seconds rest, just to quickly kind of target these midsection muscles and get them cooking a little bit. So let's go ahead and get it started. I'm gonna hit the timer and we're gonna get it going. Okay guys, we're gonna start the timer. Begin with our standard abdominal crunch. So lying on your back, feet flat, knees up, and driving your chest and chin up towards the ceiling. Let's go ahead and get it started in 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's do it. So I'm set, driving up and down, up and down. If you need to adjust your feet in the middle, if you're like, oh, I can't reach my heels, or like, oh, jamming my fingers into my heels, you can adjust halfway through. Slide your feet out or in, make it a little more challenging for you. Squeeze the abdominals in tight as you push up. Pushing my chin towards the ceiling, squeeze the abdominals in. Drive up, your lower back stays down, and break. There you go. We've got 15 seconds to breathe for just a second. I've got my hands behind my head now. I'm going oblique crunches. So I'm gonna go left elbow, right knee, and then right elbow, left knee. Set and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, not pushing my chin towards my chest, trying to keep my nose pointed up towards the ceiling, keep a real light touch on my head. I'm not trying to pull on my head at all, just trying to support the weight as I go back and forth, kind of keeping those abdominals engaged the whole time. Almost there, and good. Kind of feeling that a little bit. Okay, next we've got reverse crunches. Again, hands behind your head. You're gonna have your head up just a little bit, elbows pointed towards your knees. We're gonna try to drive those knees to your elbows. And go. 1, and 2, and 3. Here we go. Trying to get those hips up. Trying to drive the knees to the elbows. And my knees are staying bent the whole time. So like my knees at the bottom and at the top are the same level of how far they're bent. So keep them close, keep your heels towards your hips as you drive the hips up, and good. Okay guys, flip over to your bellies. We've got a prone back row. So we'll work on the posterior chain now. Oh, deep breath. Okay, here we go. All right, hands up and pull back. Reach out, pull back. Reach up, pull back. Good, keep a good pace. Again, whatever's clever for you. If you want to slow down a little bit, take your time, making sure that you're getting the exercise and moving in the right. It's fine. If you're like, been here, done this, like it, I'm gonna go faster. And you go, boom, in, out, in, out. And you kind of pick up a little bit of a better pace if you want to do it that way. All right, that's round one. We're flipping back to our first exercise. We've got our abdominal crunch. 15 seconds rest. Deep breath in, set, and go. 1, 2, 3. Pace. Looking good, guys. Drive that chin towards the ceiling. Sliding your fingertips, trying to reach those heels. Squeeze the abdominals in tight. Good. We're really just targeting a small set of muscle groups here. They're still important, but this isn't a full body workout like we've done in other sessions. A little bit more targeted today, and that's okay. We can do those kind of workouts. And done. Good. Hands behind the head. We're going obliques. We'll get the sides. I'll make sure that we're not missing out on those muscles. Helps widen the abs. It's that six-pack look. Oblique crunches. Go. Left, right, left, right. Good, guys. Back and forth. Not driving your chin to your chest. Keep the nose up. Circling left and right. I say circling, I mean kind of shifting left, shifting right. Making sure you're turning those shoulders. Getting the hips stay down. The shoulder blade comes up as you drive across. And good. Oh man. Again, feeling it a little bit. Good, guys. Next one, we've got our reverse crunches. We're already halfway there. I like these quick workouts. Set and go. Here we go. Up, 2, 3, 4. Good, guys. Not driving the head and shoulders up too high, but really trying to push the knees towards the elbows. Get the action going in the lower part of the body. This will help target those lower rectus abdominal muscles. Tone those up just a little bit, just a wee bit. Good. Up. Almost done. And good. Okay, flip over to your belly. And we're going prone back row. Couple seconds rest. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Set, hands off the ground, and pull back. Good. Man, I hope you guys are feeling this as much as I am. My abs are already starting to get tight. I feel that six-pack coming on. It's good. Reaching out, squeezing back. Good. Shot, back, shot, back. Kind of picked up the pace a little bit on this one. Again, go at your own speed. And perfect. All right, we got one more round. That was set 2. Round number 2. Adjust my shirt a little bit. Doing these crunches, you kind of shift you around a little. All right, here we go. Set and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Come on, get those crunches and drive up, drive up, drive up, Push the chin towards the ceiling, look up. Squeeze the abdominal, squeeze the chest. Work those abs, pull those ribs down. Reach those heels. Almost there, last round with these crunches. The belly's on fire. It's on fire. Okay, good. Woo. We got obliques now, hands behind the head. Going up and across. Reaching left elbow to right knee. And then vice versa. Here we go. And begin. Left, right, left, right. Good. Keep your pace. Stay with it. I know that the belly muscles are on fire. That's a good thing. We're fighting for that. You shouldn't have any pain in your neck or your back or anything like that. Don't push through that kind of pain. That's not the pain we want. But if you just got that good fire going in the muscles in your belly, that's okay. Try to rock through that. Try to bull through it. And good. Okay, guys. It's good. Listen to your body. Do what you can. Do what feels comfortable for you, but challenge yourselves. We're going reverse crunches. We're almost done. We just got 2 exercises left. Set and go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Best you got, guys. Come on. We're almost done. Quick workout series. You don't have to have an hour and a half every day to get in some work. I'm sweating. I'm working. I'm targeting some muscle groups. You can do quick full body workouts. You can do quick workouts that just target one area. It's up to you. We got lots of options. And good. Okay, last one. Flip over to your belly. We are prone back row. And this will be it, kids. Last one here. Deep breath in. And we are going. Back, reach out. You guys have the power to make yourselves better, but you gotta challenge yourselves. You gotta carve out that time. 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day. You don't need any more than that. You just need to be disciplined as much as you can. You gotta know a few tools, a few tricks, and good. Awesome job, guys. That's perfect. Got to have a few tools in your toolbox. So I'm bringing you these videos to give you some different options, to show you what you can do, the ways that you can mix and match these workouts. It's almost infinite, guys, the number of things that you can do. Be sure that after a workout like this, we want to stretch out that midsection a little bit. So be sure to do some cool down stretches. Again, check out some of my other videos to give you some ideas of how you can go about that. But know that I'm here to help you out. Be sure to check out the links in the description of these videos for more information. But I got lots and lots of material for you guys. I'm really excited to bring these kind of workouts to you. Be sure to thumbs up, give me a like, give me a comment, share the video. I want to make sure that everybody who needs this type of support is getting what they need. I'm here for you guys. I want to help you out. So revision training, we say, let's change the way we look at it. You guys make it a strong day.